Section 9. Save Section 9. Can you say that, Curtis?
Save Section 9. Now, low-income housing.
What do you consider low-income housing? Excuse me.
What's going to
what
happen
do you
to the
consider
people
low-income housing?
Because
y'all just throw that. No, don't tell me this shit. You throw that word out so. No. What do you consider low-income housing? What we already have? Section 9?
And I've been very consistent. Way back when Jack Kemp was the U.S. Secretary of HUD, he was a Republican in the Reagan administration. He came up with a brilliant idea.
Answer that question.
Give the tenants an opportunity, like co-op and condo owners, to own their own units.
How are low-income people going to own their own units?
People who shot down that idea, without the Democrats,
you still talking fluff, though.
Just like
you still talking fluff.
Shoot me down on a number of my initiatives.
Stop ignoring me. What do you consider low-income housing? What do you consider low-income housing? How can tenants buy their apartments from low-income housing? Let's make it make sense.
I've been in
make it make sense.
Give him a second.
I'm opposed to demolition of public housing, and I'm opposed to demolition of buildings that should be landmarked all throughout the city of New York.
It's
Developers and realtors.
He's trying to trick you because you want to get into office, but he's still not answering the question.
Can't be trusted, and if you notice, they haven't contributed to my campaign.
Who are you?
You can't be trusted first. Cuomo and Adams are now back in Cuomo. So I've been consistent. I realize some people disagree with me, but that's what our democracy is about. We all get a chance to talk in the next day.
Can you take a question?
What do you consider low-income housing, and how can you make a statement that you want to offer the residents to buy their apartment? How can low-income people afford to buy an apartment? They're fighting right now not to be a part of Rack and Pad. How are you going to make a mention that, no, it's more politics? If you really want to help us, you will be
I don't want to talk right now because you're so full of shit. He's so full of shit.
For years, helping the
he actually showed up. Where's Iran Madani? Where's Iran? I don't like Curtis like that, but where's Iran? Where's Iran Madani?
So is this scumbag. He's right here. I know he is. No, he isn't. He's not listening. He's talking. He's not part of this.
And you
understand.
Okay, and you and everybody else in the city who cannot afford. But what I'm doing is I'm reiterating what you're saying.
You're not even aware. You know what the Jack Kemp
I'm very aware of what I'm saying.
What was the Jack Kemp?
Instead of you asking me about what the Jack Kemp was
supposed to be,
no, what you're not aware of is you're making plain statements about poor people buying apartments. You just said that. So what I'm asking you is, how do you propose that to be? Are you going to offer these people money to buy these apartments?
That's the best place.
No, because answer that question.
That's the best place.
I'm going to donate to his campaign.
So I'm using your phone, and I'm
donation, okay? I'll do it right after this valley.
Curtis, can you?
All right, and I'll post
it.
Yeah.
No, you're asking me another question. Answer my question first.
Is the answer to the problem. We have to help you buy your own apartment.
But I still don't get that.
That's what Jack Kemp's proposal was. But you wouldn't give me a chance to explain it.
Okay,
ownership is the difference between allowing developers coming and evicting you under the cover of darkness and telling you they're going to find you another place to live. You know you can't trust developers and realtors.
I know I can't trust any politics, any politics. I know that a lot of people come and they talk a lot of fluff because they want a position, and they use situations like these to trick people into following them. But baby, you're going to have to sell me a whole lot more than that, okay? Because I've been seeing you since in the 80s. I'm born in the 80s, and I know exactly who you are. So you're not going to talk fluff to me. If you're going to talk, you're going to talk, whether you're going to come with facts. You talked about Queens, but baby, this is not Queens. This is Manhattan, and we're talking about Elliott, Chelsea, and this addition. We're talking about Fulton. So we're going to talk about what's going on now, and we're going to talk about, that's what I want to hear you say. I don't want to hear you say anything about us trying to buy an apartment that we can't afford. Say it again, what you just said.
I said no demolition. And tenants stay in the apartments.
And we get renovated like we was promised.
And their money is available for them, those who can't afford it, to potentially contribute to buy their own apartment.
No, see, that's the problem right there.
You gotta say
a tenant cannot afford to buy their own apartment, so I don't care what you talk about.
I would be more than happy to send you the Jack Kemp proposal. You know why it didn't happen? It didn't happen.
What they're asking for, Curtis, is save Section 9. Save Section 9. Can you say that, Curtis?
Save Section 9.
Louder, Curtis. Louder.